It's Monday the 13th of June and I'm on the Design Home app about to design a bedroom, and the title of this challenge is Timmins Tranquility. So let's enter the challenge. Design a rustic bedroom. Ever since moving to Timmins, this architect has had nothing but serene slumbers. The quiet inspires her bedroom decor. Design a rustic bedroom for an architect in Timmins, Ontario. Style a bedroom. Because it's a daily, there are no specific requirements other than to complete the mandatory items, which will be in blue baubles, and the remaining items would be optional. Enter challenge. It's interesting that this is a rustic bedroom. There was a previous challenge, which was a bathroom, the first bathroom ever, I understand, on this app. And it was a rustic bathroom and it was very expensive. So a lot of users spent so much by way of game currency, but didn't score that highly. So I suspect that they've introduced another rustic challenge so that those items that were purchased for the bathroom can still be used in this challenge. If that's the case, then that's good of them. That's thoughtful of them. Right, so it looks like the theme could be a bit of aquamarine / sky blue and potentially some peach. I don't always stick with these colors. It really depends on what's in my inventory, because I do not intend to make any purchases over and above what's already in my inventory. So let's get started. I choose a bed. Which bed do I want for this challenge? I have quite a lot of beds in my inventory. I could go with this 4-poster. And then for the bedside tables, do I have anything interesting? Or is it the standard white that I'd go for? Standard white it is. Chair. What chair do I have? Should I go with this one? That looks rather small. A little bit bigger, but not so much. This doesn't quite match the bed. This is so tiny, even though it fits in with the color scheme. And those are all the chairs I have. So I don't have a white chair. Not too keen on the wood. Although if there's nothing else, I will go with that. Now what about this? Yeah, this looks alright. This looks good. And I've got 2 of them, so that's great. Table. Or is that a bench? That's a bench. Okay. That does look a bit strange. Usually at the foot of a bed, it's a bench with no back. So what do I do? I could go with a wooden one, although that doesn't quite look right, does it? Let's take all the baubles off so I can see clearly. That looks okay. I'll go with that. Accent table. A white one in between. Although I have plenty of choice with an accent table. Do I have to go with a white one? Should I go with this? This looks better, I think. Stool. Yes, this works. I'm not so sure about this bench, but I don't think I have anything better. So I'll stick with that. Right, now I've completed all the blue bubbles and I'm on to the mandatory items. So let's pick a rug. Do I want to go with this? It's so bright, it looks animated. Not sure about that. That looks dull. That looks a bit more cheerful. Or do I want to go a bit wilder on the color? Not so sure about that. No. What about bright green? Circular? I just might go with this. It's the most cheerful and it's got the light green / aquamarine. I'll go with that. Any picture on the wall to complement that bright rug? I could go with this. And on the opposite side, how about this? Does that look right? Or should I go with simpler options? This and that. I think that works better. Right, let's continue accessorizing. We need some lamps for those bedside tables. I go with this lamp. It goes with the bench at the foot of the bed, so that doesn't look so out of place anymore. Floor decor. I'd go with this. Floor decor. Some more of. Ooh. Okay, it's coming up with purchase. I don't want to purchase anything, so I will take that off. Plant. That looks good. And I think I'll put these candles on the table. I think this works just fine. I don't need to put any decor on this side of the floor, especially as I'm going to end up being charged for it. What's this going to look like? My connection seems a bit slow today. I'll put on the Wi-Fi. That should help. Let's try again. And no, it doesn't look right, so I'll take that off. I think I'm done with this room, although I'm still bothered by that bench. Does this work? It's quite clearly a blue, a light blue. And that's out of place because it's a dark blue. This looks a bit better, I think. Finish. Submit, and I get my $2,500 game dollars. It's is worth 17K, this design, and I will know the result in 2 days. And that's that done for now.